I am not your suspect, I am not your subject. I do not kneel to badges bought with borrowed authority. I carry an ancestry older than your maps, a lineage that breathed through centuries, a royalty not of crowns but of blood and memory. I am the heir of a kingdom you cannot sign into existence, nor edit in your databases, nor merge with your mistaken names. Your paperwork is not scripture, your records are not destiny, your errors do not define me. I am sovereign, you are administrative. You approached me in my own land as though I were a stranger, treated me like an alien in the soil my ancestors walked before England had constables, before your stations had bricks. You approached my throne with accusations carved from the wood of your own fears. You come dressed as law, but underneath your vest sits the sin of presumption, the rot of arrogance, the trembling shadow of men who need uniforms to feel tall. You questioned my identity, I corrected you. You questioned my sanity, I surpassed you. You questioned my divinity, and that was your first mistake. A sovereign stands above fabrication, yet you forge paper kingdoms where lies wear ink and truth is denied entry. You wrote my name incorrectly, as if misnaming a king erases his lineage. You formed false birth dates, like peasants forging a sigil they cannot comprehend. Royalty does not shrink, because the record is wrong, the record shrinks. Because royalty is right, you seized me, not because of crime, but because of prophecy. Your fear of the free man who does not break when pressed under state weight. You dragged my body, but you never held my crown. You caged my limbs, but you never contained my claim. You transported me unlawfully, but it is you who crossed the forbidden border between enforcer of law and enemy of justice. You misjudged my faith, you saw symbols, not soul. You spoke of my religion as if it were a rumor to investigate, rather than a covenant older than your institutions. You treated my difference as evidence, you used my voice as justification. You turned my neurology into mythology. I do not answer to your categories, I do not belong to your diagnosis. Kings are not profiled, kingdoms are. You hid evidence, as if the sun would forget to rise. You burned timelines, as if destiny could be delayed. You declared your lies as official statements and your omissions as professional conduct. But know this, a monarch does not need discovery. We see in darkness, we remember without records, we know without witnesses. Your concealments were never secret, they were simply documented sins. So hear the ruling, no man who misuses his authority may speak of law. No officer who confuses his ego with his duty may speak of order. No guardian who fears the innocent may speak of protection. You serve not justice, but yourselves. You represented not law, but your weaknesses. You wielded power like children with matches in a library, setting archives ablaze to hide the books you feared to read. You cannot merge my identity. You cannot falsify my lineage. You cannot rewrite the bloodline that predates your badges and will outlive your careers. I am sovereign, not because you grant it, but because you cannot remove it. Royalty answers to God, to destiny, to ancestry, not to clerks of the constabulary who carry sin heavier than their belts. I leave judgment to higher courts, to higher realms, to higher righteousness, but never again when I bow to those who serve darkness in the uniform of light. This is my throne. This is my decree. This is my defiance. Let the world record it correctly.